It's probably a mouse, or the wind, or a long-dead murderer with a grudge. The Conjuring stars Lily Taylor and Ron Livingston as an innocent couple plagued by demons. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are on hand as the spook detectives hired to clear house. Wait for it. Catherine, there's a job lot of horror cliches here. You've got creaky doors, you've got spooky girls wandering all over the house, you've got a creaky swing chair outside on the porch. But when you and I saw this together, you had your fingers in the ears and your eyes shut, and I was scribbling at my pad trying to look like I wasn't too scared to look at the screen. So it's obviously doing something right.
I don't think you were scribbling, your hand was just shaking.
I think my hand was, yeah.
And I didn't have my ears shut and my eyes closed the whole way through, actually.
No, just the key points,
yeah,
you know,
well,
plot twists.
Yeah, but you know what, that's the thing, is that you start out like that. You start thinking, crikey, you know, the posters are saying I couldn't sleep for weeks afterwards. I'm really bad with horror. But in fact, the more I took my ears out and opened up my eyes, the less frightened I was.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that scary, this one. It's a 15 for a start. Yeah. And it is it's so rammed full of music boxes and dogs that don't want to go in the house and cellars.
Sadie the dog.
Sadie the dog, yeah. And also there's those lines that undercut it, which, you know, purposefully undercut it. There is an element of kind of almost borderline spoof to it.
It's a bit hammy.
It is super hammy.
Yeah.
And you know, and when you actually see the visions of the kind of scary people, not that frightening.
But that's always the case, right? As soon as the reveal pops up with these kind of films, you're no longer frightened. It's about what we called on the site this week, I think we called them jump scares, with doors slamming and sudden reveals that are very quick that you don't see very often, almost like subliminal.
But if you've been doing this as long as I have, Henry, then you do you can anticipate when those moments are going to come.
It's a rhythm.
Yeah, you really can. And you know, with this, you can really tell. And occasionally, it kind of I think there was one arm-grabbing moment. But you know, apart from that, I had it licked, and I was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, worth seeing, but not the masterpiece I don't think everybody's cracking up to be.
Something awful happened here, Ed.
What is it? Whatever Lorraine sees, feels, touches, it takes a toll on her. A little piece each time.
You have a lot of spirits in here, but there's one that I'm most worried about because it is so hateful. Look what she made me do.
When you go back to your hometown, you feel alienated.
I suggest you get on your way.
Most of the parts that I play are just things that I got.
It's that thing when you...
There's a more true version of yourself.
You got a very attractive young lady over there staying with you.